Hi, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well today, having a nice week, enjoying warmer weather. I know we are, we're grateful for it. Today we are making spinach and artichoke dip. Depending on where you are in terms of your state, what the restrictions are, if you've been vaccinated, if your friends and family have, maybe you can have a small, within the CDC guidelines, gathering, and you could make this for it, or you can just bookmark it until we're back to normal-ish, whatever it's going to be. So let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy. Alright, so I've got two, I'm just showing you on one, cans of artichoke hearts that we've drained. Now we're just chopping kind of your desired size. Remember, you're going to be dipping and eating these, so as big or as finely chopped as you so want. It's up to you. We're just doing this bit of prep for our dip. I'm going to do it with 2 cans. But yeah, I'm just showing you one because it's the same process for both. And it's space on the cutting board. I don't have to do both at the same time. Alrighty. Just getting them kind of like that, making sure least in half, smaller if you want, or smaller if they're really big by comparison to some of the others. So yeah, just doing that. I'm going to put them all in the bowl. We'll check back in a second. Alright, we've also put total of 16 ounces of softened cream cheese in there, like room temp cream cheese. We're doing 12 ounces of spinach that was frozen, then thawed and drained. We don't want any excess moisture, same reason we drained the artichokes. Getting all that in there. It's all ready to be mixed together. Yum. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned already, but the oven's preheated to 350. So that's good. Do some salt, kind of salt to taste. Some pepper. Do a little bit of garlic. I'm just going to kind of shake. Comes out. That's close to what I wanted. About a tablespoon. Because it's yummy. Doing a half a cup. That's all in one thing, but it's half a cup of sour cream and half a cup of mayonnaise. Just saving myself a dish. I'm going to do all of these together first, and then I'm going to add on the cheeses. Well, the parm and the mozz, because we've already got our cream cheese. And we're just blending. Decided to use, I know it's a serving fork, but it's a big fork. Because with this kind of stuff, I'd want to use a fork, but it would take a little longer than I'm in the mood to deal with a regular size. I think a whisk is going to wind up with everything getting caught in it more than I want to deal with. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use my serving fork. And who cares? It works. And it is. I'm just making sure as it's nicely mashing up the softened cream cheese. Which we got left. You leave it at an hour, by the way, in case you've forgotten, or in case you haven't watched one of the videos where we've done that before. You just leave it sitting out the same way you do butter for an hour and let it get to room temp. There we go. right, now we are adding in 1 cup of mozzarella and a 1 1/3 cup parmesan. Get all that out. All right, 1 sec. All right, and then into a greased baking dish. Just pour it. Get it all in. That's flat a little bit, but it's good. Get the stuff that's falling out because we don't want that to fall in the oven and burn. That's no fun. Just smoothing it out. Getting it all off that fork. We're going to bake it about 25-30 minutes till it's all nice and melty and chewy creamy. So we'll check back then. All right. Let it go for close to 30 minutes. Oh, that is heavy. You can serve it with chips. You can serve it with crostinis. We have chips. But we also have this nice bit of bread just to dip in and get it out. Bon appetit. Catch you.